my own business, I'm not worried about what he do. Cause nowadays all it is to be seafood. I always said this is that I'm staying around people. Finding my own path like I'm writing my own sequel. Two-faced people all around, they be equal. 2021, you can never trust nobody. Good and bad thoughts on my mind, they be crowded. Pushing to get past his limits, then he see he bought it. Family work hard, but I never guess I'm found it. Came a long way in my dream, now I be drowning. They dying, I got some hearts pounded. Multi-talented, my passion, I haven't found it. Yeah, in my home, I was never ever doubted. I'm here from a bad place, oh yeah. Tryna be a better me just for you. But it ain't easy, it's hard to get used to. Minding my own business, I'm not worried about what he do. Cause nowadays, all it makes to be seafood. I always said this is that I'm staying around.
Good evening to each and everyone. Welcome back to your boy GFC Garvan YouTube channel. You know, today we're gonna have a little bit of fun, you know, while we do what we do, you know, talk about the beautiful game. So today it's a kind of a little bit of fun day. You know, we're gonna have a giveaway show where I'm gonna be giving away let me show you these bad boys right here, you know, some Amazon gift card. You know, you can choose to buy whatever you need, you know, the grand prize, you know. So these are what we're going to give away today. So someone going to be lucky, you know. Yeah, it's going to be a bingo. It's going to be a bingo night, you know. That's definitely what's going to happen tonight. So just bear with us, you know, while we're going to pause in the middle of the show, and we're going to do the first giveaway probably in the first 10 minutes. And then we go later on in the show. We got these two to give away. So, you know, Amazon gift card, you know, the two big grand prize, you know. So therefore, if you already won, you can't enter the second one. So that's why I get 3 instead of 2, you know, or instead of 1. So if you win, you're automatically out. So if you want X and you want to enter, please come over on YouTube, because that's where the fun's going to be. So ladies and gentlemen, the Premier League is back up on us today. Today we saw many games. You know, one of the favorite team to win the Premier League, you know, Arsenal. We saw Liverpool. You know, we already see Manchester United. You know, how much more can we see? You know, Arsenal look defensively solid as normal. You know, we're going to talk about all the games that play. You know, I'm waiting on Jersey to come in a minute, you know, and we can talk about all the games that played today. You know, just watch the last game, Aston Villa, West Ham United. You know, West Ham with a whole bunch of signing, similar like Chelsea. You know, signing players from all over, left, right, and center. You know, it's a wonderful day. You know, it's nice to see the Premier League is back. You know, and True Gunners is in the building. You know, YNWAS 66. You know, everyone is in the building. Here comes the man, Jersey. You know, he's gonna take over for me while I go back and sort out that game in a few. I'll be right back, guys. So Jersey, if you don't mind, if you want to start with the Manchester United game, so I can sort out that game thing real quick.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Welcome to the festival, the carnival, the celebration of the Premier League, you know, 2024-25 season. Are you excited? Are you ready for the giveaway? It's just the beginning of a long journey at GFC Garvan. You can see the line. You can see the line at the background, the Chelsea line in the car. You know, already the thunderstorm is past. There's no more 10th finish or 8th finish. The thunderstorm, you can see, is past. The line has successfully navigated through the thunderstorm, you know, in the car, and the success, it can only smell success. As Galvin said, Manchester United, Fulham, Eric Ten Hag, the expert who can get and grind the results, you know, he is back. People are criticizing, but he got the job done like a winner. 1-0. Gavan, are you there? Are you ready? Gavan is going to do it as he told you, and then he will let us know. You guys can see it's difficult, of course, from here for me to look and update. So he's going to do it. It's in front of you. It's genuine. It's authentic. It's sincere. That's what we advocate for. Garvin took out all the time to put the software. Garvin, you're back. Let us know what's the update, man.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting on more people to come in, and then each person gonna pick a number from 1 to 15. And as I said, if the first 15 person that picked the number, gonna enter the first raffle. And once I said that before, if you already won, you can't enter again. So that's how we're gonna do the game. So we're gonna play a little game of bingo. Probably it's hard to see, but I will definitely let you guys hear. Once I start the game, you guys can just listen for your number to see which number go bingo first. So once it go on bingo, that's where we say that's you are the winner. So it's gonna go in one straight line. So it's gonna spell bingo. So you got B, you got the I, you got the N, you got the G, and you got the O. So that's how you do it. So you have to get your number straight across this line, straight across the line for bingo. So it gonna be mismatched. The number is gonna come in different. So it's if you're number one, your number is not gonna come in order. It's gonna be all over the place. But if you first got all the purple number in one straight line across, that's how you bingo. So the first person that win that all the numbers in your row call, your number bingo, that's the winner, and that's how we declaim the winner. If you ever play bingo before, you will definitely know what we're talking about. So let's talk about the football for a minute.
Absolutely, Govern. The Premier League is back. My favorite Hansi Flick. Although I'm all about the Premier League, I'm here. GFC Garvan is the most important show. No matter if Chelsea is playing, but if GFC Garvan is live, we have to attend. So I'm not watching Hansi Flick. Garvan knows very well. I'm just saying this is the love of the community, not taking any credit. Garvin knows that I can, miss a relationship, miss anything to watch Hansi Flick, my favorite manager in the world. First game, I have been counting days, 93 days to be specific, to watch this game. But no, I'm here because this means more than me. This is life, this is community, this is brotherhood. And I will watch that game later sometime, no problem. This is most important, the festival, the giveaway, and a lifelong relationship that is developing among all of us. Thank you for having me, sir.
Yes, sir. So we still got 13 of you guys watching. Still waiting on a few more because we're gonna need each one to choose a number so we can get the first game rolling. But while we're waiting on that, the first game of the Premier League season, Manchester United versus Fulham.
Zerk Z. Sometimes looks like it's my name, Zerk Z. What do you have to say, sir? Please go ahead.
I was listening where everyone was talking about the game, and they were saying, like the performance of Manchester United is similar to last season. But I would just say to Manchester United fans, like Fulham is a team always start the Premier League strong. So just be grateful of that win because honestly, Fulham, that's what they do. They start strong and finish poorly. So I would say it was a good win. A 3 points is all you can ask for at the end of the day. You can never ask for more than 3 points. So 3 points is the order of the day. So in this sports is about the win. Doesn't matter if the win is ugly, pretty, or in between. A win is a win, and that's all Manchester United can ask for is to start off the tournament real good, with a win, and that's exactly what they've done. They win. And I can't complain, and I will never complain because, as I said, a win is a win.
I completely agree with you. Of course, Manchester United are fierce rival to. For me, they are the biggest rivals for me because when I started following Chelsea in 2002, and right after, after the takeover in the next year, they have been our biggest rivals, right? So I was there in that era. Miss Molina, big up Miss Molina. Miss Molina was at the Emirates for the Arsenal game. Can you believe that, Garvan? All the way from Canada. This is the support. Much respect. So, Garvan, Manchester United. People, some Chelsea fans say my biggest rival. It's depend on the individual. It's Tottenham. Some say Arsenal. Some say West Ham or a QPR or Fulham. For me, it's Manchester United because when first time Premier League came to Thailand, that's how I got the opportunity to. That's I started watching late. It's still 22 years, but late in this way that I missed most of my teenage days. I did not watch Premier League in those days. Only the World Cups and Euros, right? Because I didn't have any access and we didn't have social media at that time, right? So I'm talking about 2002. So when the Premier League came, of course, it was in Thailand, like most places, is Manchester United or Arsenal at that time, hottest team, right? Most of my family members and friends were Manchester United fans. So everyone was like Manchester United, Man United, Man United. So I was hearing Man United. I was like, from that time I've been like very meticulous. I'll try to be brief. I was like, no, I won't just pick up the team because my friends, family, and the people in the school, college are saying Man United on every street. Baba, they are saying Man United, Man United, Man United. I said, okay, let's watch few games before I sign up for Manchester United. Thank goodness I did not, Garvan. We would not have been here, right? So I watched a few games, three, four, five, and I was like, when Man United won or did well, of course they were amazing at that time, right? I saw a lot of arrogance in the fan. All due respect, if someone is here as a Manchester United fan, I saw a lot of arrogance, looking down on others, making fun of others, being entitled. I was like, no, man, I am not like this. I don't want to support a club who is literally looking down on everyone before the game, thinking they have won the league. I'm like, no, I cannot connect with this fan base. And then you can add all the dots, and there comes Jose Mourinho, the special one, who got me over here on this channel. You understand how things are governed. So Manchester United, the biggest rival for me, and my dad is a huge Liverpool fan. So it adds to the rivalry. So I would say, after all the history I shared, Manchester United got the job done. Gary Neville, Roy Keane, they were very critical. And I just cannot believe it. After all what happened in Manchester United, look, we can have different takes, as Gavin said. This guy got an opportunity. He went through a lot mentally, Eric Ten Hag. He came here, not the best game, but still, if you see the stat, they created chances. 14 chances, 5 clear-cut chances. Bruno Fernandes missed a couple. They were not the best, but come on, what are you expecting? They got the job done. Very well done, Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah, and it was a very deserving 3 points. A lot of people will say no, but the first game of the season for me, it's all about trying to get the best start as possible. Just like how I pick Arsenal as my champions for the season, and what they did today, they go on and they win the first game. So from day one, they start something different. They start to show the rest. Like, if you want to beat us, you definitely have to start just like us. And that's what they did. And as what you said about Manchester United, that's why I couldn't train for Manchester United either, is because of the fan base from then on. So I normally want to cheer for underdog anyway, because I like the storyline of a team that's coming from nowhere, to reach somewhere. So I would say to each and every one that's watching, just pick a number from 1 to 15. You guys can start pick some numbers now from 1 to 15. So the first number we get, the first thing 15 person that participate in this will go in the draw. So Jerry will be here and taking down, the names of the first 15 person, and then that's what we're gonna go by.
Ty, welcome Ty to the show. Welcome. Please select a number, Ty, if you're here.
True Gooners pick number 3. This is the first person to pick, Jerry. I don't know if you have something can tie that down for me. So he's the first.
Okay, I will do so. Let me go on the YouTube channel because I'm in the studio. I will take a look. Just give me a minute. Or can you highlight them so I can note?
Okay,
Can you
yeah,
highlight?
I will.
That will help. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Premier League season. It's on. It's on. I'm so excited. I'm so honestly. It seems like I'm a kid again. I never know I would be so excited to see something that really start again because especially my team. My team. I definitely don't know what gonna really happen, but I got big hope, and I'm really, 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 really excited for the game tomorrow. And to see what exactly what's gonna happen.
I'm noting it down. You never walk alone. Jack, number 6. I hope it's not the number of where Liverpool will finish, right?
I never think about it that way. Much as I'm here, Jerry, I didn't think about it that way. I never know. I never know that you can pick a number and that's where your team finished.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows, man?
Who's
I'll
gonna
pick
be
one, but
number
I'm not.
one?
I'm not here. If I was in the, of course, we are together in this. We are one. We all are one, but I'm not in the draw because I think it's for all the fan base. So I'm saying if I was in the draw, I would have picked one for Chelsea to finish one, right? FTT number 4. Ty, if you're there, please select a number. Ty, did Ty select?
No, not as yet. So the next game, until we see someone, I'm focusing on the chat. So to make sure.
Absolutely. No, no, we can take our time. We are not in. Please go ahead. And
So
Jordan, make sure, rich money makers. Rich money makers, I think you should also volunteer not to be in the draw. I'm just kidding. Rich money makers, you're a rich man. So please select a number. Jordan, you need to select a number. Please, Gavin, go ahead.
big up, Rich Moneymaker. Thank you for joining in. The Premier League opening show. So right now, as we're going through this draw, the first 15 person that pick numbers gonna selected to win the first prize. As I said, we got more than one. In
Yeah,
this
so
case,
Gavin, tell me about the Liverpool game. How was the celebration in your home? I think in second half they were really, really good.
well, in my house is a mixed feeling. So, the first thing I get in your face. So therefore, I have to make sure that tomorrow my boys walk out, and try to at least, see if they can put a smile on my face, so I can say that I can put it back in the person's face. That would be lovely. Rich money maker number 2.
11 places remaining. Whoever picks the next 11 from 1 to 15 will be a part of the draw. So 11 remaining. Don't complain if you have not. Capitalize on it. Capitalize just like the Premier League. Capitalize on the opportunity. That's why we need an Osimhen. That's why we need Victor Osimhen. And that's why we need Nico Williams, Sterling to score goals and Kunku, because we are creating chances. But we
and
have to capitalize.
and Joe Felix deal out
Joe
of the
Phillips, Neto, Palmer, even Enzo Fernandez,
Moreno.
even Correa would score a few goals for sure.
Arsenal seems like they pull it off with Moreno deal because they definitely put him out of the squad for the game. And what the manager come out and said that he's in talk with some team, we all know that team is definitely Arsenal. So
So,
all the Arsenal, the
Gavin, did you
Gunners.
notice what you have to? Some people, of course, it's the first game. It's not that they played the best game in terms of flair, aggression. But if I have to be honest, Gavin, it showed to me. Not that because we have a lot of Arsenal fans here. Like we only say what we believe in. It showed They showed a lot of maturity, Gavin, a lot of maturity, being very clever. I think this team is growing, honestly, and amazing defensively. What do you have to say?
I want to ask all the Liverpool fans something. They're one of their best defender last season. I've linked with Chelsea. Gomez. I've been linked with Chelsea today. A report before I come on live. You know
No,
that.
man, we don't want that. But anyways, Liverpool fans, I don't want, man. I don't want. Yeah, good question. Good question. Jordan, Jack, can you tell me? Can you tell us? So, Garvin, tell me, or tell the audience about Arsenal. I think they showed a lot of maturity. They played like champions. Although they were not at their best, but they showed they showed all the signs. Being patient, being clever, being tactical, being aware, taking the right chances, and being solid at the defense. I see a very mature Arsenal side today, despite some people not being that happy. What do you have to say?
Yeah, with Arsenal, definitely today, as I keep on telling everyone, that the defense line of Arsenal is very, very solid. It's hard to penetrate that defensive unit. You know, hope that we see Declan Rice, kind of a part of the game late on, looking at his calf and holding it a little bit. So hope is not nothing too serious, because we definitely don't want to see anyone, get injury, especially in it's so early in the season, because I know what it is, to see so many injuries so early in the season, because that happened to my team last season. So I would definitely wouldn't want to see any player at all for any team get injury. That let me talk about the injury first. That bad injury for Danilo from Nottingham Forest. Unfortunate that seems like it's a break leg close to the anchor. And we definitely don't want to see anyone get injured. As you come in, Jordan pick 18. As you come in, the legendary indefinite in the building. Indefinite, go ahead and pick your number. Jordan,
Jordan,
you can pick 18 from 1 to
Jordan,
15.
Jordan, I am the referee here. Garvin told me I'm the referee. You are a good friend, man. You are a great brother. I'll be biased. I was about to take out the red card and give you a red card, but I'll give you a yellow. Yellow for you. So please select a number from 1 to 15. You're on the yellow, so make sure you pick the right one or you'll get disqualified. 1 to 15, my brother Jordan. So please go ahead.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate that he broke his leg, and it seems like it's a bad break too. You can see the way I was rolled over, when a player really gets such a bad break, you never can tell if they can come back from it. I'm just hoping that yeah, definitely he can recover from it, sooner, than later. To be quite honest, we want to see him back on the pitch. He's a very young player with a lot of promise. Even Chelsea was linked with him one time before we go to Fulham. A lot of big team was linked with him because he was a promising young player. He chose Nottingham Forest because he think that he was going to get more game time, which he was. And it's just unfortunate that he suffered that bad injury, for the first game of the season. And I know that Nottingham Forest is a team that don't got a lot of depth, of quality in that way. But it's just unfortunate, and we don't like to see any player, to really go through stuff like that, especially so early in the season. It's kind of sad when I see it. I couldn't watch it for the second time after I really see what happened. That's how bad it was. So so you see that one, indefinite 13.
Yeah, I'm using the notebook after a while, putting all the names just so that we don't have to go. It's difficult to go back on the chat, so I'm writing. Jordan has picked 15 or what? Only Jordan picks the number.
Over
Oh,
50.
over 15. Yeah. No. Jordan. Oh, Jordan wants to get relegated.
Come on,
18.
guys.
Garvin. Why
Come
did he
on,
pick
guys.
18? That's a dangerous number. 18. In relegation zone.
We got 27 of you guys watching. Come on, guys. Pick the number.
Come on, guys.
We can do the first
Give
game.
away. Give away.
Giveaways here. Look, guys. We still
Give
got a
away.
lot to give away.
It's just the beginning, of a long journey. And we vow to retire when Chelsea has at least 25 league titles, 10 Champions League.
We still got the main event, guys. We still got the main event. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. Let me put it
Yeah,
up.
absolutely. Amazon gift card.
How much is on it? how much is on it? I can't tell you guys yet, but this is
125.
no. The number is from 25 up to almost 500, but I'm not.
Oh yes, oh yes. That's why I was saying it's difficult. That's why you have put the bingo over there, right? So
Yeah.
if I read, it's difficult.
So this is for the main event. This is for the main event.
Miss Rosie is in the house. Miss Rosie, yellow card for you, Miss Rosie. Yellow card. I have to be consistent. I was supposed to give red if someone picks the wrong number, but since I already given a yellow to our friend Jordan, Miss Rosie, welcome to the show. Hope that you win. Hope my friends win. Hope whoever wins, right? All of you are friends, but special. Of course, special, you can say interest that Miss Rosie or Ty or someone wins, my closest friend. So, Miss Rosie, kindly select a number from 1 to 15. And don't forget that tomorrow you have to connect Garvan for the $25 that he will owe you. Hopefully not, Garvan. Hopefully not.
So, Jersey, if you want to drop the numbers that's already picked with the night bug, you can go ahead and drop it so they know which number leave to pick.
You mean okay?
Yeah, the ones that you already picked. If
only 5 people. Only 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. Only 5 have picked. Still 10 left. Come on, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. If not, then I will have to join. I will have to join, and I will win. I will take away the prize. Don't complain.
All right, Miss Rose, the pick
9. She picked 9.
Which one it is, Miss Rosie? 1,
9.
So
she
9.
picked 9.
Okay, 9.
Yeah.
Okay, there
1,
we go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can just say now. I'll write later because still 9 spots are left. So all my friends, there are 15 numbers to be picked from 1 to 15. So far, 6 individuals have picked the numbers. 9 are left. The ones that are picked are True Gunner, Josh picked 3. You'll Never Walk Alone, Jack picked 6. FTT picked 4. Rich Moneymakers, the legend, the journalist, the icon, the man of sugar picked 2. Indefinite Alexander Cano, the world champion from Argentina, United States of American original, picked 13. Rosie from Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland, picked 9. So all other numbers are left. Hope it helps. And there is a bet. Can I say so for the interest of everyone?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Chelsea, Manchester City. Of course, Chelsea will win. We only know how to win. We don't know anything else, right? But in case, once in a blue moon when we lose, Garvan, right? Once in a blue moon, if it happens. Sometime you can lose, right? Once in every 6 months. So if tomorrow it's one of those times that we lose, that I don't remember the last time when we lost, maybe 2-3 years ago. So if we lose tomorrow against City, then Garvan will give Miss Rosie $25, £20 in a card. They'll decide however it will be. Or if Chelsea wins, then it's on Rosie. So it's a personal bet as well in this first week 1 encounter. Garvan, did you read that?
Yeah, I did read it. That's why I put it up. For those who are asking if it's only 2 gift cards, it's 3 gift cards. So we're gonna give away the first one, and then for the grand prize. So the sooner you guys pick all the numbers,
and only coffee for me. Only coffee for me.
Yeah, we can do the first game and then move on to the big one. So we definitely
come on, guys, come on. It's the English Premier League. It's a fast-paced league. We are not playing in. I cannot say, right? We are not playing in.
Miss Melina from 1 to 15.
Miss Melina 1 to 15, and Miss Melina, it's so unfair. Garvan didn't allow me to be a part of. I'm just kidding, to be a part of this draw. Garvan is saying you are a brother. How can a brother be in a draw? You are a family. So I said, okay, Garvan, it feels great than any price. Honestly, I'll take that. Miss Melina 10. Miss Melina 10. She is magic, Miss Melina 10.
It's going once. It's going fast, guys. If you want to,
man, I need help. I need the community to fund my coffee, man. I don't have money for my coffee.
No, Musk haven't picked yet. Still waiting on Musk to come and pick.
We are waiting. We are waiting. We are asking, please take the money. Take the money. Take the gifts. Where are you? Where are you guys? Take the money. No. Oh, sorry. He is asking Miss Melina. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, we're fine. No, Miss Rosie, it's not too much, Miss Rosie. This is what we live for. You know, we live to give, and not only that, you know, the
This
Premier
is
League
the
is
purpose
over.
is just to the purpose is just to celebrate, just a gesture, nothing else, right? And to say thank you to the community, right, Gowan?
Yeah. So the community help us so we can at least we can you know we can give back. You know, your time is money, and you guys always spend the time to be here with us. You know, and to support us. So why not? You know, it's the time. It's the season. The season
Come
is
on,
here.
guys, come on. Come on, pick a number. Is that too much to ask for?
Trust me, Miss Rosie. I'm already ready for tomorrow. You know, all you gotta do is tell me. As long as you got PayPal, I PayPal you
Maybe I'll
right
send
away.
her from my UK account, you know. Maybe I'll help you, you know. I'll just transfer her. Or
I'm ready
I'll just go and give her the cash in Glasgow
in
and get
Glasgow.
her and get the cake. Get some cake from her. Why not, Gowan? That would be great, right?
That would be great. Yeah. How many numbers we got left, Jersey?
Just a minute, sir. Just a few seconds. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Still eight numbers left. The number that I picked, I'm not taking the names because everyone knows who have already picked the numbers. So you can identify yourself the numbers that are remaining from 1 to 15. The one that are chosen so far are 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 13. All others are remaining. Eight numbers are remaining. In case I did not mention any number that someone has picked, please do mention again. If in any event I missed. So still, yeah, eight remaining. Where is Ty, man? And where is Jordan? Jordan, man, he picked 18, but he did not tell again. Maybe I need to call him on live show.
Yeah, call him on
I'm
live because
calling him on live
I
show
guess
to
he
win the
thought he
money,
picked.
man. Or maybe Jordan don't want to win.
Well, the way how we're gonna go now, Jersey, the time is running out. So we got over 28, almost 30 person watching. So
Absolutely. Jordan, we are live. You know, I never called anyone. You're the first person to call. Oh, you're not picking the number, bro. What are you doing, my man? Pick a number from 1 to 15, my man. Pick a number, man. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
so in the next 2 minutes, anyone haven't picked, we're gonna give the rest of the chat to pick a second number. So we ain't gonna wait. Probably everyone is waiting on a grand prize. So or I want to switch it. I can go for one of the grand prize first. So probably will go faster. So let me do one of the grand prize as the first one.
So indefinite is coming on the stream.
Yeah, send him the link.
Okay. Okay. The legendary indefinite from Las Vegas, the real American, originally Argentine, also has a mixed Italian blood, just like Josh, English Italian. Indefinite is American, Argentine, Italian. So he is World Cup winner as well. In 2021, he was a Euro winner with Italy. So he has a lot to win, right? He can have a lot of S3 identifying with three different nations. He enjoyed a lot of win with Argentina and Italy, and maybe Mauricio Pochettino is going to win the World Cup with United States of America. Your coach, Calvin, your coach now,
No,
Mauricio
I'm a,
Pochettino.
I'm a, I'm a Jamaican.
I know, but you're in US, so when you will watch the World Cup,
no,
so
I burned that bridge. I burned that bridge.
really you did? Don't tell me, Govan. Don't tell me. It's an opportunity for you to celebrate, man. But Govan, to be very honest, Pochettino for USA is a very good signing. I'm sure you'll admit that, right? For them, in the terms where they are for the development, I think it's a massive signing. What do you have to say?
Yeah, it's a good choose for them. I'm just glad that he didn't choose Jamaica. To be honest, I'm over that coach. I can't wait to see their fail again. So I'm sorry, Jersey. That man let me down big time. So
No,
I have no love there anymore. I'm not looking back on my ex. I'm looking forward.
absolutely,
There go
absolutely,
the ex, and there so the X is through the door. X is there
absolutely,
for a reason.
absolutely.
Come, Jordan already pick his number.
No, I called him and he said he's in the chat. He's speaking. Can you see in the chat? Because I'm in the studio. I cannot see the chat here.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chat. I haven't seen any pick from Jordan.
Man, I don't know. I just called him and he says in the chat he's going to do it. So I said,
Okay,
come on,
how many
man.
numbers he said? How many numbers we got left?
Do we really need to go till to 15? It won't work if let's say it's 10, 12. It won't start. I don't know about that.
Uh,
It has to be.
no, I can go. I can go with the numbers that's there. So if
We
you
can
want to
wait till
start,
the 1 hour mark. We can wait till 1 hour mark. Still 23, 24 minutes left. So in case someone joins, we
remember we
have
got
1, 2, 3, 4. It's still seven, man. Only seven.
still got 7 left.
It's still seven left, man.
So
Maybe,
Jerry,
maybe,
how
maybe
you
we
feel
should.
about the Liverpool game this morning?
Liverpool first half was not that great, but second half, I think both of the managers changed and it helped. Onslaught, he put extra, winger, so it really helped to create great change. Not for like, but he shows some versatility. And on the other hand, uh, I think Ipswich Town, after 0-0 in the first half, I believe they, of course, nothing to lose. New league, I mean, first game of the league, already a huge achievement for them to be in the league. They know they will play up till May, which is amazing for Ipswich Town. I believe they went for the win. They were a little more adventurous. They were playing further up on the field. And yes, and that created a lot of space at the back. And then, of course, Jota and the Egyptian king Mo Salah capitalized, could have scored more. Indefinite Alexander Cano, the real American, Italian, Argentine World Cup winner, former Euro winner, future World Cup winner with Argentina or America. So, welcome to this celebration, to this festival of friendship.
Big up, boys. Big up, boys. How you doing, Jerry? How you doing, Garvin? Brother Garvin?
I'm great, bro. I'm great.
Big up the
So how
legendary.
is work, man? Because I know your schedule is so tight, and we want to do shows, but unfortunately, right? I understand. That's why I don't insist or anything. Hope everything is good at your end.
Yeah, everything's going good that way. I just work a lot more than did prior. Obviously, we switched roles in a sense. She's pregnant, so the baby's coming soon, as I'm sure you guys know. And with that, obviously, I had to go back to work. So just grinding. It's just the grind, right? We all work for somebody.
Yeah, bro, and congratulations again, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
Can't wait for the good news. To see when the new life, a new Chelsea is born. It's gonna be a pleasure, man. Pleasure. Jordan's pick 12.
Yeah,
Okay, let me
there
put
we
it
go.
down.
I think this is awesome that you guys are doing this giveaway, by the way. I'm sure everybody in the chat appreciates it, and everybody that follows you guys appreciates that.
Man,
Pretty legendary, if I don't
look
say
at
so
Govan.
myself.
Govan called me and said, "Look, Jerry, you are more than a brother. You are a family. You are a friend. You means more than a brother. You are like a real brother." So, when he was saying that, I was enjoying, I was enjoying. I was like, wow, man. I was so thankful in my heart. And I was like, wow, man, Garvin appreciate me. And of course, I appreciate him as well. So my coffee was exponentially more tasty. And then he said, you understand, Jerry, if you are not a part of this uh, draw, because we are one. I said, wow, Garvin, you know how to talk, man. So no, I'm just kidding. I myself said to him that I won't be in the draw because, of course, I want someone to win. So yep. So
How are we feeling about tomorrow, boys? Any score predictions? Anything of that
man,
nature?
Garvin, if you have seen the show, Garvin is pushing all of us, Tubeho, me, to be super positive, and we have predicted a Chelsea win for tomorrow because Garvin said no, you have to predict a Chelsea win. So I said okay, 2-1 Chelsea. So indefinite, please go ahead, and you know how to talk. You say what you feel, so please go ahead.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Indefinite. We're not going to talk about Chelsea yet. We're saving that for last for one of the big
Oh,
giveaway. Can you give
okay,
us
you got it.
the
You got
lowdown
it.
on Manchester United and Liverpool game?
Oh,
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Because I think indefinite is here for a while, so no problem. Any game that you saw, uh,
Well, I just got done watching
today.
that Aston Villa West Ham game. That was a good game. I watched Man U and Fulham to start, obviously. Um, yeah, I mean, Man U looked a little rusty. They had a lot of opportunities. They didn't score. I thought they were going to be more clinical. But at the same time, Fulham was actually very physical. So I'm expecting that from Fulham this next season to be very physical. In terms of like the Liverpool game, I watched a little bit of it. I think it was more towards the tail end when they were already up 1-0. And yeah, I mean, it's just the same players doing much of the same, right? We know how clinical Jota is. We know how clinical Salah is. They had horrible XG in the first half, but this Arnie slot ball might end up working out for them. What about you boys? What
Yeah,
you guys
welcome,
think?
Jordan. Jordan is a Liverpool fan. He says we'll never walk alone, so he means it. He's here. Thank you, Jordan. Also
Let
from
them take
Jamaica,
over.
Darwin's young brother. Uh, Jordan, please
Yeah.
express your excitement to the world too, and please, if you
Yeah.
can follow Jordan's channel, I will send you. He also creates great content. Jordan, please tell Indefinite and everyone in the stream your excitement, the way you were analyzing and reacting after the game. This was
Mhm.
like second to none. Please express yourself. Put
For
some
me,
light, put some light and express the happiness. You won, man. You won. You've been waiting for the first game for 3 months. You were so nervous that you have change of manager and you won in flying colors against the high flying Ipswich Town. Please tell the world how you feel.
Jerry,
for me,
after Jordan finished, we're gonna do the first giveaway.
All right. Jordan, go ahead. Go ahead. Take your time and express. Go ahead, man.
Arnie Slot was, I think, I really, he surprised me a lot with that tactics. I never seen this tactics before, right? This lineup, right? Surprising a lot. We never use a lone player as a center forward in my life. Being a Liverpool fan from 2006 till right now. For him coming in, and we have been losing game since the open season. Fulham, then playing new guys. You guys beat us. This have been this team is so we're on a different level. We're on different height. I'm not sure about the league title, but yeah, but this manager surprised me a lot, and I'm happy that he knows what he's doing. And for us to win this game, the boys, them, Diego Shata, Salah surprised me. I think Shata needs to start more. So yeah, I'm surprised. I don't even see Darwin Nunes. I was shocked. I was saying in my mind, where's Darwin Nunes? But surprised to see Cody Gakpo. But yeah, not I don't see enough from him yet. But yeah, I'm really happy that Arne Slot make us win that game indeed. And we're doing well, unbeaten still. But next
Yeah,
is
you're undefeated, man. You're still undefeated in this season. That's great. That is always great. Govan, go ahead. Go ahead and spin.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first person who it They're number 8 on the bingo with the first prize.
Oh my days, I'm nervous for this draw. Please, Garvan, you gotta choose me. Oh, you're kidding me right now, bro.
The game is about to start. Bingo.ts wishes you good luck. 063.
Ooh.
G56.
Mm-hmm.
066.
Yeah. Oh my.
G51.
Oh my God.
B2.
Mm-hmm.
I23.
Mm-hmm.
B12.
Mm-hmm.
068. G55. N38. B5. I21. G47. N40. N37. I29. I24. 065.
Oh my days.
G50.
Mm.
062. N42.
I think Garvan is spinning,
I30.
guys. Yeah, it's spinning, guys, in the chat. Everyone is
G59.
spinning. Yeah, the numbers are calling, guys.
B11. I18. N44.
He's spinning.
P13. I20.
Oh my God. No.
49.
Oh my God.
I27. B14.
Mm-mm.
B8.
Mm-mm.
G53. Game paused.
So, Jerry, anyone pick number 8?
And the winner is no one picked number 8. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, I'm gonna let it run again. So the next person.
Eyes down.
Okay. And it's not our fault because you guys have not picked. So many in the chat did not pick all the 15. Okay, so I got you guys get it. Until and unless it will draw a number you have picked, it will keep on going.
53.
Yep. Let the suspense be there. Just like the suspense of Chelsea under Enzo Maresca. The fear of the unknown.
072.
Will you have a fantastic weekend next week or not?
Okay,
You
Jerry.
will find out in a few
Jerry,
seconds.
anyone pick number 2?
The winner, Rich Money Makers.
Congratulations, bro.
Rich Money Makers, man.
All the intel finally being rewarded.
Man, he knows how to make money. That's why his name Rich Money Makers. Now I understand. There is something about this guy. Rich Money Makers, the man of sugar. There's absolutely something, man. You need to teach us.
Now he can buy some honey finally.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next one coming up. Start to pick your number again. Next one coming up.
So should I pick
So
another
they
number?
have to pick again, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
pick
they
a-
will
yeah,
use the
pick
same
again.
numbers.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a new game, so you guys can pick a new number.
Let's do 1
Okay.
to 10 because of the people that are there. From 1 to 10. Let's make it 1 to 10, Garvan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The game have 15 numbers, so they can pick any number from 1 to 15. We can do the same
Okay,
thing.
okay, that's fine. I get it. So again, please pick the number from 1 to 15 and I will write it down in case.
Miss Molina already picked, so
Yeah, I'm taking that. You just put it on the screen. You just put it on the screen and I am writing it on Excel sheet, So Miss Melina 5. Can my line over here be in the draw? The Chelsea line.
You get Miss Rosie. The numbers are coming fast.
Absolutely, absolutely. Miss Rosie already has won $25. By the way, Indefinite, number 8, Jordan. Jordan is magic. Jordan is magic, you know. Jordan is magic, you know. Number 9, the legend, the best young creator, without a shadow of a doubt, the future champion, Josh, number 9.
From Joe Gunner.
FTD pick. What? Can you go back? Can you go back for a second? I missed. Yeah, FTD 6. Okay. Mr. FTD pick number 6 and
Rich Money Maker, congratulations, bro.
Rich Money Makers, man, you have so much money, man. You can literally give a fraction to all of us, and we can live for the next 30-40 years happily, man. Honestly,
you're the host right now because me and Jersey is working. So what do you think about Arsenal?
I still am of the opinion that they're not going to win the title.
Wow.
I think they're serial bottle jobs.
Arsenal fans, it's
I'm
okay.
sure Miss
Go
Molina's
ahead.
not going to appreciate
There's
that.
some Arsenal fans, you know, in the chat.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're just serial bottle jobs. Once it's in your DNA for 2 seasons, it's in there for life. So I hope they're getting ready to bottle the title again for Pep to just walk out with his 5th consecutive. That's what I'm expecting. I don't think Pep leaves without winning some more trophies. Maybe maybe a double or a treble. I guess we'll see.
Sorry for the noise. I'm going to have to go back and forth. So
okay, just a second, please. Indefinite, did you pick a new number, or you can tell here?
Oh no, I'm sticking with 13. 13 is my number. That's my favorite number.
Jordan, you picked 12, right? Just to can you confirm me? 12.
Jordan picked 8.
The new one, yeah. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I did not update that. Okay, thank you. Guna is 9. Sorry, I did not remove the old one. Okay. So Jack did not pick. Is Jack still in the chat? Jack?
Yes, he's there.
You did not pick a new number, Jack. Jack, you still have to pick if you are there. FTD is 6. Jack has to pick. True Guna is 3. I'm just repeating in case I made a mistake because, you know,
all right. Let me start.
I work like a 17-year-old, so sometime I can be tired. So True Guna, Josh 3, Jack still has to pick. FTT 6. Rich Money Makers did not pick. Rich Money Makers did not pick a new one. Sorry?
No, Rich Money Maker, he's already won, so he's out of it.
Oh, okay. Indefinite still 13. Rosie 9. Miss Melina 5. Jordan 8. Yep. Okay. So only Jack is left.
No,
Jack. He picked 7, Jerry. He picked 7.
True gonna pick 9. Miss Rosie picked 3. Number 3, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So Jack is still left. Jack, are you there? Because you were in the first straw. You don't have a number. And Ty, where are you, Ty, man? Where is Ty? Garvan?
Oh, probably.
I don't see him. Where is he? So yeah.
Meyer, Tubeho, are you guys there? So okay, let's wait for a few minutes. So I know you have so much limited time, and we wanted to do a lot of shows. And Garvan wants to talk, of course, on the Chelsea at the end because he wants to cover the games which are done. So you were talking about Villa, West Ham, Indefinite.
Yeah, it was a good contest for sure. I think the highlight for me in that match was Onana. I think Amadou Onana that Villa just picked up. He looks like a beast in that midfield. He was very physical with Antonio, pushing him in whatever direction he wanted him to go. That was a good match. It was a really good match to see. It went back and forth. very competitive, but Villa won out. I mean, maybe Villa has the reinforcements they need to retain top four. I guess we'll have to see how Europe affects their season. That'll be the true test. I was also
Yes,
surprised.
sorry.
I don't know. I
I
don't know if you
apologize.
know all
I
the
made a
pickups
mistake.
that. I'll go ahead.
I updated that. Sorry, please go ahead. I was telling Rosie. Yeah.
No, I was going to say I was actually surprised by the quality that West Ham was able to get this transfer window. Is pretty crazy to me. I had no idea that they had gotten full crew. I had no idea they'd gotten a bunch of other players to Debo, etc. They actually had a pretty decent window if we're looking at it at their transfer window. Probably top 5 for all the Prem teams right now from some of the pickups they got. What do you guys think? I don't know what you guys thought
Yeah,
about that match.
it was a great match. I did not watch this game, the full game, I mean, not the second half. But yeah, both are great sides. I think Aston Villa might suffer in this way, I mean, in the league because they will be in the UCL and they will take it seriously, which everyone should in this way seriously that they believe that they can even win the tournament and have a deep run because Unai Emery is an expert in cup competition. Won what 3 to 4 Europa leagues, a number of 2 FA Cups, one Carabao Cup, one FA Cup, but won a few league cups in Spain and in France. So he has won 8 to 9 cups already, including 3 to 4 Europa leagues. So and especially if they get a easier draw, in my opinion, or relatively a easier draw that they can go in the round of 16, my opinion. Then
Mm-hmm.
from there, they can be one of those teams that can literally win the tournament because he's an expert in home and away fixtures to make sure how to get the best out of those fixtures with a great compact defense. And so he has done that, many times. So Aston Villa, if they go in the round of 16, I'm not saying that they will be the favorites, but they can fancy a deep run in that tournament. What do you have
Well,
to
I think
say?
they have a pretty complete team if you look at it, wholly. I mean, Matson today was the difference to Duran, I think. So it's like some of these newer players are going to make a huge difference. I mean, the gap between the top 4 and top 6 is going to be very slim and marginal this season. I think it's going to be one of the more competitive seasons in the Premier League. And it'll be interesting to see how Chelsea competes in all of that for sure. Obviously, being a Chelsea fan. And there's a lot of different clubs right now that are still in transition, right? I mean, we thought Man U was going to get a new manager, didn't happen, but the likes of Arne Slot, Liverpool, right? You have a bunch of different transitional things that are happening in different clubs, including us at Chelsea. So it's going to be fun this season, I think. I think it's going to be way more competitive than we realize. I didn't see a bad match today. I mean, I was looking at some of them and trying to see as many as I could, but only getting a few minutes here or there. I probably watched more of, say, like the Liverpool Ipswich match towards the end. As I mentioned, Aston Villa, West Ham, and I think before I was watching Wolves in Brighton. So yeah, it was an interesting start to the Premier League.
Thank you. Very well analyzed as always. So, Garvin, I think you should go for round 2. Uh,
Josh, hold on,
Everyone
guys.
that is in the chat, they have confirmed the numbers.
Josh just say in the comments that Jack dropped 7, so check the chat.
Yeah, I've updated that. I've updated all of the numbers of everyone who is on the panel, excluding myself, and everyone in the chat. So, but please remember, in the future, if I need help for my coffee, please do fund because I cannot live without the coffee. I think I'll be fine for the next 5 6 years, but you
Okay,
never know in life. So,
okay,
Gavan,
guys,
please go ahead.
we're gonna go for the second game. So,
Please go ahead and spin. And my coffee, most important to live another day. Go ahead, Gavan. Jordan, what will you do if you win? What will you do?
This kid, oh my god, I'm surprised. Probably I doubt it without Jerry. Probably buy a car, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Not really, but I hope. I'm not really sure.
G59. B11. I30. B9. O61. I22. O62. I23. N42. O68. I17. N33. N39. G48. O74. N32. N43. O69. G46. B2. Game paused.
So Jersey, anyone pick number 2? That was Rich Money Maker, right?
Eyes down, folks. B2.
Yeah, that was done before. Yeah.
G57. G58. I27. G55. I20. O64. I21. G52. I24. B15. G50. B8. N31. N41. G51. B4. G60. O70. O65. I16. B6. I25. B10. I26. O73.
Come on, indefinite.
G53. B13.
Wow, 13 ready.
N45.
Come on, indefinite. Come on, you winner.
6.
Come on, you winner.
No way.
Who picked
13.
who
They say
picked
is a
one?
lucky, unlucky number, but I think it's a lucky number, right?
Who picked 1?
1. Let me check. You know who picked 1? No one.
Let's roll.
Eyes down, folks.
No one picked number 1. No one wants to be the champion.
14.
That's insane, man. That's absurd. No one wants to be the winner. No one picked number 1. You only had.
Who picked 9?
Paused.
Who picked 9?
No. Josh,
No one.
Josh,
No.
Josh,
No.
Josh.
Josh is 3. 3.
Was it not that Gooners guy that picked number 9? I thought something.
Yeah, you picked 9. Yeah,
But,
son.
but you
9.
updated and it's 3. Let me see in the chat. Let me see in the chat.
Yeah, Josh.
Josh picked 9.
Josh won. Miss Molina
Why,
said
why is it 3 over here with me? Why is it 3?
no, 3 was from the first one. Remember, I picked
Oh my
9.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not that great in this, so you can forgive me. Okay, so it's 9.
Yeah, so Josh won a $50 gift card.
Josh won. How much Josh won?
A $50 gift card.
Josh, a
Gift card.
$50, roughly, I think, what, 40-pound gift card. Already the undisputed best young creator in the space. And congratulations for winning the gift card equivalent to 50 US dollars. Congratulations, the true Gooner, the champion, the future champion, and an iconic presenter of the Italian Serie. Congratulations, sir.
We got the last one, which is the gift one that rolled around the show off today. Got one more.
And what's the price or the gift card? How much is it worth? The last one.
It's the same. It's $250.
And the first one, that RMM one was 20, right?
25.
45 and 50-50, right?
No, 25 and 50-50.
Sorry, 25 and 50-50. So yeah. So one more dance, the last dance. So they have to pick the number again.
Yes, sir.
Kindly, everyone in the chat, I humbly request you to pick the number again from 1 to 15. I believe indefinite you want to stick to 13. Is that true?
Yeah, I'll just stick with the number.
And Jordan, you can tell me your hair. You don't have to type. You can tell Jordan.
I'm here, Jerry. I'm here.
Tell me.
Just give
Tell
me-
me, sir. Tell me.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with 8.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to change my number one time, Jerry, just because of the legend, Didier Drogba. I'm going to go 11.
Okay, 11. Jordan, what's your number? Jordan.
Yeah.
8. You still want 8?
Come
Come on, Jordan. Come on. Be quick, man. Be quick. Life is quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with 8.
Which number? Which number?
8.
8. Okay. So, Garvan, can you highlight the chat because I cannot see the chat, so I can update the numbers.
Okay, I was out for a second.
No problem, sir. No problem. No problem at all.
Melina,
Miss Melina, number 7. Okay, go a little slow, man. Go a little slow. I'm not a teenager or in my 20s anymore. So, okay. Number 1. Wow, Jack is going for the league, man. Jack is here. He's going for the league. Number 1. Okay. Next, please. Charlie is 3. Is Charlie in the chat?
no, he's probably at work.
So, do you want to draw people who are...
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead.
So maybe I can pick a number for Ty if that's okay. If Ty is not here.
Go for it. This is
Okay.
a grand prize.
Because, yeah, just to be, like if someone who is not here can pick a number, then I can pick for our beloved, Ty. Okay, Charlie is 3. Okay, next. Josh, last time I made a mistake for Josh, so I don't want that. But Josh won, sorry. Josh won. Josh, you cannot win another. You already have 2 awards. The best young content creator in the whole world. The fan of the best team in the league, Arsenal.
Sorry,
Charlie.
Rich Moneymaker, you already won the first prize.
Rich Money Mix, come on, man. You should share, man.
Oh, Ty is here. He can pick his own number.
Ty, please go ahead. Go ahead, man. I was picking for you. Where were you, man? I'm not really happy. But anyways, now you're here. Pick a number and let's hope you win, man. Pick a number. Talk to the Lord and pick a number and put it there. So, man, indefinite, you see what we are doing, analyzing the games and not doing the lucky draws, right?
I love it.
Ty, number 5.
It keeps it fresh. I mean, Garvin always told me, we messaged each other before, and he was like, I'm going to do a bunch of different things and test different things on my channel, so you're going to see a bunch of different things. I love it. He also mentioned a day of trivia, so I'm reading up now on all the Chelsea history I need to.
Miss Rosie, I know you will win $25 tomorrow, but what's your number for the third lucky draw here? I don't have your number. If you can, please tell us about your new number. And before you do it, let me repeat one time, because last time I made a few mistakes. I apologize for that. Because I had Josh S3 and he had 9. So, okay, let me repeat. So, Jack is 1. You'll never walk alone, Liverpool. Number 1, FDT did not update, so I still have 6 on the screen. That's why it was, sometimes it gets like incorrect because you have not updated, so I still have 6. Indefinite Alexander 11. Rosie is still 3 because there is no update, so Rosie is still 3 on my in my list. Miss Melina is 7. Jordan 8.
Miss Rosie is 6.
Okay, because I did not see that. That's why I'm saying Miss Rosie is 6, right? The new number. So FTD is also 6. So FTD, you need to pick a new number then. FTD, if you're still here, because Rosie chose 6, so your old number has to be replaced, sir.
Yeah, he said
3. Okay.
Yeah, he said 3.
No, you cannot. Charlie is 3, sir. Charlie is 3. As a data analyst, I have this software. You cannot have a repetition, of the same numbers. That is the first step. It's number 3, sir. 3 is taken. Another number, sir. Another number. Just put it there. So Ty 5, Charlie 3, Jordan 8, Miss Melina 7, Rosie 6, the legendary, the iconic, indefinite Alexandro Cano, world champion, Copa American champion, former European champion 11, FDT 6, Jack 1. So anyone left? Who is left? Did I miss anyone? Please confirm. Don't tell me if I made a mistake because I just gave the numbers. So it is as they are in my list. So it will be according to, it's not about like my list, but like the one I confirm. So please confirm if there is any mistake. FDT, you still have not picked your number. FDT.
I think he already picked. Give me a
He
second.
picked 6. He picked 6 and Rosie had already selected 6. So cannot be redundant, right?
Yeah. So it's so much number. I'm trying to refine it.
Don't worry. Number is, I play with the numbers, but I just did not update it, because it was manual. So the manual days are gone.
Miss Molina said FDT is Charlie. He picked 3.
Oh, okay. I see. I put FDT and Charlie as 2 different entries. Okay, now I know that FDT is Charlie. That's also good for me to know for future streams. Okay, that's great. That's helpful. Thank you. So, okay, just to repeat, Jack 1, FTD, Charlie 3, Indefinite 11, Rosie 6, Miss Melina 7, Jordan 8, Ty 5, and Jerry with the coffee. Please go ahead and spin the last.
How many we got for this one?
Total participants are 7.
I want to make sure we don't miss anyone out. We got over 30 person watching.
Guys, 30 people are watching.
Okay.
You are not just you. All you have to do is just
make it easier because we got a lot of watching on X, like 10 person watching on X. So if you're on X,
it's a genuine giveaway. It's not a fantasy. It's not AI. It's for real. If you want from X to just come here, it might be uncomfortable for 12 or 13 seconds, but just open a new tab, go to YouTube, go to GFC Garvan, hit a like and subscribe, and just put a number. So you will have a chance to win United States $50. And if you don't want to do that, and you have all the wealth in the world, then you can contact me. So please go ahead.
And if you're on X and you don't use YouTube, because a lot of people don't use YouTube, just drop it over in the YouTube comment section. We will get it.
So you guys have 5 minutes. We'll wait for 5 minutes before we go for the last dance. One more dance.
Question for you boys then, in that 5-minute period, who is your dark horse that you think may, shine this season that maybe nobody expects?
You mean the team?
Yes. What club do you think?
I'll say Tottenham Hotspur. I think they have a brilliant, we don't like Tottenham Hotspur, but of course as analysts, I think with the addition, I think the first 11 is very good, in my opinion, in my observation. It won't be a dark horse in this way. They finished 5th last season. So I'm expecting them to somehow make the Champions League. But because Tottenham are not really known for always achieving things, and still, even if they finish top four, it's not that they win anything. But some people think they might not be able to sustain. I think they can. And Postecoglou is a bit rigid with his system. In the last season, I think the issue that he faced was when Son Medicine got injured for a while, it was difficult for him to. It doesn't have the squad depth and the way the with intensity that he played. They had some additions. The midfield is great defense, and now with the attack, with the addition of this striker, and if you can adapt a bit, you remember the game that we played against them at the White Hart Lane, what I say, the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, or the 3 point lane, right? 3 point lane, when they played with 9 men, and they were playing the most unusual high line that I've ever seen. It was like a comedy. So if we can be a little bit more sensible, I think they have the team. So I think Tottenham Hotspur will do well. So I don't know which other dark horse will be. I'm just thinking about the top half of the table. Aston Villa is still there. I think they might struggle. Newcastle might struggle. Manchester United won't be a dark horse if they perform well. You can say Chelsea, if they perform and go in the top four or top three, could be a dark horse. What do you have to say on that?
I would say I'm actually surprised. I think that Villa might be a shocker for people. Maybe they retain their place in the top four. My top four was, I think, Man City to win out. Second was Arsenal. Third was, I think, Liverpool, and then Man U. But I may change that. I may alter that a little bit. I don't know how convinced I am by Man United, but they also, they added some good depth where they needed it in a sense too. I'd like that they kind of went where the direction we should have gone, maybe a little bit more defensive with the Ligt, Euro. Who else did they pick up? I'm trying to remember everybody they picked up, but yeah, more defensive minded, because I still believe that that's how you win titles. So I could potentially see them eking out a FA Cup or Carabao Cup or something like that too. So I don't know. Unai Emery is a really great tactician, and he may have some of the depth he needs with the likes of Maatsen and some of the other pieces they put together. So we'll see how it all plays out. I guess it's going to be a really competitive season, though. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
There's going to be no easy matches this season for any club.
So where do you predict Chelsea, if you have already figured out, to finish? Like 6th, 7th, 8th?
I'm not going to lie to you, Jerry. You're not going to like my answer.
No, it's okay. Look.
I'm of the opinion that there's just too much change.
Is important. We must.
Yeah, I think there's.
Yeah, sorry.
I was going to say too much change too fast. Learning new tactics all over again. I don't think we're missing that many pieces, but we didn't get the priorities to me that we needed in a clinical 9 and an elite center back to replace Thiago, someone who has positional awareness and is really defensive minded. With that in mind, I think our defense is going to struggle this season. I unfortunately had us 10th, which is, I guess, is not going to be something that everybody wants to hear. And I'm a Chelsea fan. But yeah, I just think too much inconsistency, too many new players, a new manager, new system, and new competitions, and less time to train is not conducive to a successful season to me. Maybe next season, top 4.
Yeah, I picked 5 in the prediction show. Of course, I think we still have a good squad. But as you said, Victor Osimhen, if we can get Victor Osimhen, then I think things can change, right? Victor Osimhen, I always say, is the missing link. And and again, the fear of unknown with Enzo Maresca. Like, he can like hit the ground running. He can do things very well, but we don't know. The thing is, with like our competitors, the friends here, most of them from Arsenal to Newcastle, Aston Villa, even a West Ham. Liverpool perhaps is the only one, but the difference is that they have a settled squad. So on top of that, we don't have really a very settled squad, a good squad, but may not be as rehearsed as Bobby says, like a Liverpool. So there is real potential, but again with Enzo Maresca, if you put a flick to Julian Nagelsmann, I would say we'll finish third this season. The squad is good; it's not bad. Indefinite.
Yeah,
Uh,
we have depth. We have solid depth. It's just I still think we need those roles. They're probably the most important roles on the pitch. You need someone to finish up top, and you just need someone who can prevent others from finishing on them. And our center backs are just a little too inconsistent. So with that in mind, I mean, I want it to be a really good season. I think we have some of the attacking depth, but not necessarily the nous of a nine that we need. Jackson to me is still left wing. Gil is still very raw. And so until we have that clinical number 9 and a center back that I think can compete alongside of Tosin, Colwell, and maybe some of the starters, I think we're going to struggle a little bit. If we can become more defensive minded with our possession based system and then score goals, then that's obviously the best case scenario.
yes, Galvin. Yes, Galvin. Go ahead and one last dance. One last dance.
Hold on, the family.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Everyone saw Galvin's family. Everyone is here.
Big
They
up
are
Garvin's family. Yeah, I
very
don't know if
happy.
that's his wife or not, but big up to
Yeah,
Garvin and his family.
very happy. They are very, very happy and part of the community. They enjoy the shows, the shows of the rivals. So it's a huge support. Garvin family, great people. I have interacted with them, and they love football, and they love festival and carnival and celebration and happiness and a community. Garvin, the audience is anxious. Who is going to be the last winner?
Before we go, right? Before we go, you answer Miss Rosie? Because I was out of here for a minute. I put it up on the screen. She were asking something towards
Yeah,
the
I
end.
believe I believe what I understand, I could be wrong, that she's saying if she wants to put a link for the panelists like Alexander, but I don't think so that Alexander has an active channel, right? Or do you?
No active channel yet. Soon, boys. Very soon. It's
Okay,
coming.
okay.
It's coming, and it will be amazing. This guy is really it's
Oh,
elite,
oh,
elite.
all right, give me a second. Let me see if I can get the pro to do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to help out. It's not my I have not done this before, so I'm just doing it on the fly. I don't know how I'm doing. I'll watch it later. I really don't know how I'm doing. I'm generally a formal guy who is talking seriously on football, and today I'm all, in the celebration mood, celebrations. So why not, right? For a change. So, so Jordan, are you there? Jordan.
Hey, Jerry. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, please,
Mm.
please. Anything else you would like to say on the Premier League? Which player impressed you? Please go ahead.
All right, guys, everyone ready? Are
Okay,
you ready?
let's have the draw first. Yes, we are ready, Gowan. We are all ready. Let's go for it.
Let's rumble. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. My daughter says she want to watch, so
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to close the door.
Everything is ready. Everything is ready. You guys ready?
We're
Let's
ready.
bingo.
Let's do it.
The game is about to start. Bingo.es wishes you good luck. N42. I23. G54. O70. I-26. B-13. O-65. I-16. G-52. G-56. G-57. G-50. N-39. G-46. G-55. I-30. G-53. B-8. N-35. N-41. B-14. B-12. N-37. 72. B6. N36. N34. I25. N31. B1. O69. N32. N45. B9. B2. G58. O62. O74. G47. N44. B4. B15. B11. B5. N33. O61. Game paused.
Jared, who picked one?
Jack. Jack,
Well-
you never walk alone. He won?
Yeah. Number
Okay,
one.
Jack. Jack won.
Big up, Jack.
Congratulations, Jack. I told you, I gave everyone an indication. I said a few times, no one is picking. Correct me if I'm wrong. I said no one is picking number one, the number of the winner. It is there up for grabs. Jack got it. He's the winner, you know. So Jack, Rich Money Makers, and Josh. So one Chelsea fan, one Arsenal fan, and one Liverpool fan won the 3 giveaways. Yep, Garvan.
Yeah, big up Garvin for doing this for the fan base and everything like that for the community. By the way, just want to tell him that he's an absolute legend. And yeah, we're blessed to have him as a Chelsea content creator. Would you agree, Jerry? Alongside you, obviously, you guys are amazing. Just wanted to put that out there.
You know, with some things that happen, you know, in the community. So he was really instrumental, along with you, of course, and some others to, you know, keep me going in that difficult time. So of course he's a legend, and you can see the family, the daughter. Go ahead, Garvan. Let's hear from her.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello, winner. Hello.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, you know, she is the one that keep me going, you know, not only her, but all of my kids. But, you know, this one is special. You know,
What's this?
it's a gift card.
What is a gift card?
You can use it to shop.
Jack, she wants the number one. She wants your number one card.
Okay, Jared. The first one that I sent to you, that's Rich Money Maker, so you can send it to him on X. I think I already sent it.
Actually, you can send me again because that could not be saved because that was just for one time. I could not download that.
Okay, all right.
If you understand, right?
I sent it through WhatsApp.
Yeah, but it couldn't be saved. You send me like I can only view it, and then
Okay. So I will resend it.
you want me to
So
send to the winners, right?
yes. So the first
Okay,
one
I
is
have
Rich
Rich
Money.
Moneymaker, Josh. I have to add Josh and Jack, I believe. So Josh and Jack, or anyone else like Miss Melina Jordan, can you give me their Twitter, their handle?
Um, yeah, hold on there. I have to
Okay,
let me
just
make.
write in the chat their Twitter handle. That's it. I will immediately contact them. So to the all our friends who did not win, I wished honestly, and some special friends, I wanted them. I mean, it's fair, but there was someone, I wanted that individual to at least won. So it didn't happen. So best of luck next time. Don't worry. And yeah,
Let me
so
let me break the
Galvin,
news now. Let me break the news from now. So next month, right? What we're gonna do, but you have to come on live. Study the history of your club. So all who's in the chat or watching, if you want to be taking part next month you have to study the history of your club. So once you come on the stream, you have to know more about your club. So that's what the question would be like. It'd be a challenge. How much you know about your club that you support.
and Galvin, also, of course, we could have done manually, we could have done without sharing, and no one would have asked any question.
Hold
But
on. She got
because
something to say. She got something to say. Which team you support?
Chelsea team.
Chelsea, come on, you Blues, come
That's
on,
right. I
you
love
Blues.
it.
Chelsea, it's Chelsea, it's all Chelsea. So anyone who is still thinking which club they should support, if they want to change the club, you are most welcome to join Chelsea. You're most welcome. Jordan, you
I'm
can
not.
come and join Chelsea. From Liverpool, you
Huh?
can join Chelsea. So you're most welcome.
Huh?
Yeah, the greatest club in London, the greatest
In the
club to
world,
ever
sir.
be.
Huh?
Not London. London is just a city. In the world, I would say, right? So, yeah. So, thank you, everyone. Of course, we are still here. We'll talk about the football. And of course, the lovely daughter is here. So nice to see her,
She said I can
you
get rid of her, so I guess she's gonna be here until the stream ends.
no, it's amazing. That's amazing. That's great. And yeah, so I was saying for Garvin, because he doesn't share, he's the guy who won't say. Just like Moss, Miss Melina has to do the promotion. So for Garvin, he discussed with me how we'll do it. So if anyone might say that we have given it to our friends or anything, right? So I said to Garvin, no one will think like that. Come on, Garvin, we can just do it. And he said, no, I want to show it to everyone. I said, if you can do it, then it's fine, it's great. So he, to this level, this guy thinks for fairness, for ethical purposes in today's world. You can see this is an example in front of you. This guy literally, I said, Government, come on, man, you just do it. No one will say we gave it to our friends. I think we do have this much credibility. But Government said, that's great, but I still want to share and show. So it's genuine. So this is the guy we are talking about, the legendary GFC Garvan.
Aries, who's your favorite club? You want to tell them?
That.
Yeah, it's what? Yeah, it's the Lions, right? It's what? Can you say the name?
This one.
Say it.
Chicken.
No, it's Chelsea. Say it.
Chelsea FC.
That's right.
Come on, you Blues! Sorry, Arsenal and the rest of club fan. It's just we try to grow the young one to make sure they stay, where they're supposed to stay. And Chelsea, it's one of the best team in the world. So, only thing she know about is Chelsea. So that's my young goalkeeper right here. I always want to
So the future is bright, right? The future is bright, 100%, right? Chelsea is the future, correct?
Yes, sir.
What she has to say. Chelsea is the future of football, right?
Yes.
You can see it, 100%, man. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues.
I don't
Jordan,
support
Jordan,
any other team.
Jordan, look, you can come to Chelsea, man. The future is Chelsea.
She has something to tell you guys. Say it.
I don't support any other team, only Chelsea team. That's the only team I support.
What you saying, Jerry?
You're raising them right, Garvin. You're raising them right.
Where's
No,
about Chelsea?
Jordan, I was saying if you want, you can be a Chelsea fan. You're most welcome, sir.
Jerry, I see you trying to. I see what you're doing, Miss Melina.
Jerry,
You see what Jerry's doing here?
Jerry,
You can let Liverpool walk alone. Okay, they can walk alone this time. You can come to the bright side of London.
I
You know,
don't
Jordan,
want.
you know, almost everyone in my family is a Liverpool fan. Almost everyone. I have told this to a few people. You can one day you can talk to my dad, my mom, my sister, sister. They are huge Liverpool fans. But I'm a Chelsea fan. You can do the same, man. You can go for the best club in the world, the present and the future, where happiness is there, where success is there. It's up to you. It's just a message. It's up to you if you want. You don't have to be shy. We'll welcome you with open arms. Right, Indefinite?
Always, always. Yeah, like I said,
Only
just if you ever need to let Liverpool walk alone, it's okay. You can come, like I said, to the best club in the world and best club in London.
yeah. What thoughts on that Garvan? Cause I cannot do it. Oh my god.
You have to know, bro. For the last couple of years, though, you know that Chelsea is the best team in the world for the last 20 years. Different from Real Madrid. So
Yeah, it was
anyway,
in. It was in my mind.
I'm not gonna convince you today. I'm not gonna convince you today. I want to get your guys' thought on Everton because Everton looked like a shadow of themselves. To be honest, Brighton surprised me because I thought they would have struggled because of new manager, but it seems like they picked up where they left off.
Yeah, that was a tough match. I mean, they made Wolves. I mean, this makes me think that even if we lose City, we should definitely be beating Wolves. Wolves look like a shadow. They look like they're going to be potentially fighting relegation this season. It was not a good showing for them, and I think losing Neto, obviously we just picked him up. It's probably going to be huge for them. Unfortunately, I don't know where they're going to get the goals. So maybe I'm hoping for a Neto hat trick against Wolves.
Well, Brighton, Garvan, well, as my name is saying, gone to Chelsea, Pedro Neto. Well, also they lost Pascal Gross. Now it's also tricky, right? They're losing Pascal Gross to a Bundesliga team.
Wasn't it
But
Dortmund, right? Or
I probably have to watch the highlights for that game because I didn't watch the game. I have to watch the game. I don't know what's the score for that one.
Garvin, can you please put that message again? Maybe Jordan didn't know it was for him. I had this message for you, Jordan.
Kevin, are you serious about this, bro?
Did you understand what he's saying, right? Indefinite, I'm sure you do, right?
Oh, 100%. Charity FC. We
Send the message. Bro. I have to decide. I have to decide. Probably give me 30 minutes to decide. I'm not really sure.
There's no pressure. No, there's no time frame.
So I have to decide right now. Mm, no, I don't want to let down. I don't want to let down.
Sorry, I
I
was
don't want to
mute. I
let
was saying no pressure, no pressure. We are live. It was a message as a friend because we know the community. This Chelsea is the best thing ever, right? So because we are so close to you, so we just suggested or told you that look, if you're shy, maybe at sometimes having a breakfast or at night, you think if I go to Chelsea, what will they say you were a Liverpool fan? No problem. You can come here with full sincerity. We'll accept you, but it's up to you. This is you can take the decision tomorrow after 1 year or 3 years. So if you do, you're most welcome, sir.
I sent you the number again, Jerry. That one is for Rich Money Maker. Want to make sure everyone get it before we come off live.
Well,
All right, see if you can send that one, and then I send
Okay,
you.
please send me the Jordan, Miss Melina, if you can, someone can help me, or if Josh, Jack are still in the chat, can you give your? Let me send my Twitter. Maybe everyone would need to
uh,
send there.
prepare. Oh my God. Oh,
And
check
I'm not,
WhatsApp.
and I'm not promoting my Twitter or anything, but so that not everyone has to keep sending, So if you guys can
Oh,
please send me a message.
Jerry, Jerry, can I, no, not Jerry. Garvan, can I bring up that comment, please,
Which
from
one?
Jack?
If you guys can please send me just one
Uh, uh,
second, Jordan. If you can please send
It's
me
this one.
Josh and Jordan. If you guys can please contact me, then I can send you the your voucher. Thank you.
yeah. So, all right then, Jack. I accept, bro. All right then. Fair. Okay. So, look, for me especially, if it every club was in my head when I was young. There was Arsenal in my head, Chelsea was in my head. That annoying club Spurs was in my head. Who else? Yeah, but it's Liverpool. Yeah, but for me to become a Chelsea fan, I don't really want to turn my back against my fellow club. So I don't want. Yeah, well, if I do that, Arsenal fans will be coming after me, guys. So we don't want them coming after me. I was thinking to become one, but no, no. It's tricky though, Jerry. It's tricky for me to become a Chelsea fan. And reaching 1K
No
subscribers.
problem, brother. No problem.
I'm not gonna stress
You
you out today about it, bro. All right.
you do what is best for you. You do. It was just a welcome that you can always
Um,
come if you
yeah,
want. If you don't want, no problem, sir.
you
So
understand? Yeah.
what we
This what I
think
don't
about
really
the game tomorrow?
game tomorrow. That's tricky for you guys though. I thought there will be no Rodri. I think that would be an easy walkover for you lads. Because if Rodri was playing, I think you probably lose that game because he normally scored 10 yards. But I think you guys can just take that as a 1-2-3 win.
Yeah, I can maybe work in the future as well.
No,
Maybe
because for me,
maybe
Jerry, man, I don't like Man City, but yeah, they I don't them yeah no man I don't really like that club. Mm-mm. Can't stand them.
You send the first one, Jerry. Rich, the first
yeah,
one
I'm,
is
se- I- I'm connecting to my WhatsApp on laptop and then sending it. Just give me a minute. Don't worry.
no. I
You
just
guys
want to make
continue.
sure before I send the next one.
No,
So that
no,
one
no, no.
is
I'll
first
make sure.
one.
I'm here. I'll make sure, bro. I'll make sure. You guys keep discussing football, community, love, food, anything you want. Please go ahead, and I'm doing
Jerry,
the necessary stuff.
Jerry. All right, if I become a yeah, I don't want to really say because there are Arsenal fans
No,
in the
no.
comment section.
Please go ahead, bro. We are all a community. Please go ahead. What are you saying?
Right?
Go ahead.
Yeah, but for example, if I become a Chelsea fan, my name would have been changed from Jordan LFC to Jordan CFC, but I don't
That's
really
not a
want to
problem.
change.
That's not a problem. In these modern times, people change the name. People don't go with the birth name. They have different names. Like it's pro-choice
It's
more
one
and more
letter.
these
It's
days.
just one letter.
So
Just keep that in
it's
mind.
it's
Well,
it's
that
it, you can have your name. And by the way, I'm working for a firm that is there's so many things going on, so I cannot reveal. But in future, things would change. People will have their own names. People will
yeah. So
literally have their own names, even whatever age they have. things are changing because they believe it's not the right of the parents to have a name. That's political, so I'm not going there. The child at any age can have their own name. So the thing is that it's not a problem. You can have a name. This is what makes you feel happy, right? If you want to be a Chelsea fan, the name can always change. So that's not a problem. The most important thing is the heart. If you have taken the decision after the research, you're really happy. Make sure you're really happy. It's not forced. No one is insisting you. Make sure if you want to take this decision, you're really happy. Then these things are no problem. The names and the games, leave all that to me. Leave that all to me. Just become a
Yeah,
Chelsea fan.
yeah, becoming a Chelsea fan. There is one player I would have rated from Chelsea, is Diego Costa. But yeah, yeah, and William Drogba. So, yeah. Well, it's Steven Gerrard I look up to. So yeah, if I was focusing on Chelsea, I would
You have
it would have
Lampard.
been Lampard. Well, you guys know if I was a Chelsea fan, you guys probably would have seen me in a Chelsea jersey right now, right? In the color of Chelsea with the Chelsea logo, but no, I have a Liverpool. I cannot do that, and it's why I'm happy to be a Liverpool fan. Thank you for your invite, Jerry. But I am loyal to Liverpool. Cannot back away.
Jordan, I
Yeah.
I I definitely gonna hire these two to be Chelsea agent or ambassador of football from now on because it seems like they got you on a hot seat.
Well,
Miss Molina, I'm 100% right correct with you. The transfer window is open, and Jordan seems like he's ready to take the chance
no.
of Chelsea.
Yeah,
Welcome, Jordan. Welcome to the Blues. Once you feel the love of the Blues, it's like no other. Like indefinite, you can tell the love is like no other. The community, it's such a passion. It's life. You will feel one life of living. You're living as an organism, and you will feel another life as a Chelsea fan, right? Jordan, you see the energy 24/7, all night long, all day long, don't sleep. Every time you want to talk about Chelsea, I'm here, Criticize me, attack me, talk to me, discuss Chelsea with me, you know. I have discussed with the office, look, if I have to talk on Chelsea, if I want to watch a match, in those hours I cannot reach the office. I have that in an agreement. At times at home. I'll say, you want the work, I'll give you the work. You can give me 10% less salary. I will give you the work. But I should have complete freedom when it comes to Chelsea. This is the
No.
life of Chelsea.
No.
Football.
Jordan, Miss Rosie's selling you to Rangers right now too. So you know.
Oh my God! What do you mean do?
Okay, 1 second. Before so many people are waiting, we'll come back. Let's be professional again, So, Rich Money Makers, I have sent you your voucher on X, so please confirm. So, Garvan, you can send me for Josh now.
Okay, all right. Let me.
Yes, Jordan, please go ahead. Sorry, I'm trying to send the people, so you guys can talk.
Just
Yeah,
remember, Jordan.
Chelsea is the
Chelsea's the
best thing ever,
only
man.
London
Chelsea is
club with any European pedigree. London is a beautiful city. It just has so much history. The last 20 years, I mean, we were, we've just won against some of the biggest trophies against the biggest clubs. You may not have to wait another 30 years for another Premier League title. It might be, only about 5 to 10 years away. I don't know if Arnie Slot Ball is going to cut it. It's okay. Just come to the blue side. It's beautiful on the side.
For example,
And we have all, if you look at all our supporters and all the Twitter followers and everything that we have, I mean, we have enough intelligence to run our own country at this point.
Yeah.
it's come to that point.
If I become a Chelsea fan, Arsenal fans will be stopping to watch my stream. So
Oh no,
that's
don't worry about them. They have no European pedigree, and they're not even originally from London. So I just discount them altogether.
well, my club is in Merseyside. I'm also well.
The chat is eating up. Rich Moneymaker say thank you. So seems like you get it. So congratulations again, Rich Moneymaker.
Rich money makers, rich money makers.
you
Don't
always
forget
have
me.
breaking news.
Don't forget me when I'm old, when I'm tired. I don't have any money. I just need a coffee. Not even water or coffee, rich money makers. If that day comes, please don't forget me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm sending
Definitely,
chat.
this is for you, bro. Because you're the one. You're the one that says something about Arsenal. So let me
Oh
put that
yeah, well no, I mean if
out of it.
Miss Molina just has to go back to her history books and realize that Arsenal was never really from London in the first place. So it was a part of a different half of Fulham, if they remember correctly. I'm trying to remember the exact proximity they had to London, but it wasn't exactly London until like I want to say almost the 1900s. So just keep that in mind, Miss Molina. We know our history over here. It's the west side is the best side. Just remember that. West side of London.
Well, I won't ask Miss Molina because
Hold on. Let me say something, indefinite, because when he said the West Side was the best side, I was saying it was going to give me a speech from Tupac Shakur.
That's right. Well, you already know. You already know. I was born in Vegas, so I'm from the West Side. Already technically. So we live on that side already. But the West Side of London is the other best side. They already know. They can't forget SW6. Arsenal. Unfortunately, just their history alone won't allow them to ever see a bunny ears trophy. So until that day comes, they have no European pedigree to me.
Let me know when you're ready for the next one.
Okay, 1 second. You guys can continue talking. The second one that you sent me, just to make sure, the second one is for Josh or Jack.
Anyone, just let me know which one you sent it to. So
the first one that you sent me, the first one I sent it to Rich Money Maker.
Okay,
correct?
yeah. The next two is the same. So
Okay, the first one was for Rich Money Maker, right? Is that
Yes.
correct?
And the second
Okay,
one,
so second and third I can send to either because it's the same one.
yeah,
I mean, it's the same.
it's 50 each.
It's worth this same amount. Yep. Okay. Just a second. You guys continue, please, talking.
Yeah, I was gonna put it 100, but I was saying, I look at it and said probably, that can go for two persons. So I just split it in half.
Big up for even having the raffle, though, Garvin. Yeah, like I said, it's just a testament to the type of person you are in our community, supporting everybody from all clubs. Obviously, doesn't have to just be Chelsea. But I mean, even the discussion you guys had the other day, I enjoyed that a lot. Hearing different perspectives. I mean, I don't like to hear from Arsenal fans too much, but I'll let it pass with Miss Molina and them.
Yeah, Miss Melina, they are Miss Rosie. They're becoming family. So. We have to share the love. So, the community is growing and it's growing stronger and stronger every day. Got some wonderful people that we correspond each and every day with. And that's all you can ask for. You can ask for honesty and, people that share the same passion, as you. And even if it's a different club, you don't argue, you just come together. A little banter will be there, but, nothing personal. We just take it with a smile, and support each other, because that's all we can do in life. Time for me, time matters. And for me, the reason why I say time matters is the time that you spend with the team that you love, or the people you love or care about is very important. And this is what I love. I love football so much that I will do anything, to go to a football game or to play some game. But if you ask me to go to a party or, something that I've dragged my feet, because that's not what I want to do. So this is something that I love,
No, 100%. Like I said, the passion speaks for itself. Both you and Jerry, obviously, like I said, staples in the community. Rich money makers, even though, there's a lot of different other people, Ty, Coach, Mitchie, all the people that are kind of involved in the community. It just continues to grow. It's a beautiful thing to see. I remember when there wasn't this much unity and everybody was just doing their own separate thing and nobody really kind of, combined shows or had other guests on and things like that. And everything had to be segmented. So to see that we can all coexist with other clubs, is a good thing.
So I have sent it to Jack, the Liverpool legend. Jack, you'll never walk alone. And Jack, can you also confirm in the chat for the record? Because I'm all about data, numbers, and maintaining the ledger. So just for the record,
Yes.
So I won't be tomorrow. I don't want someone knocking on my door.
Jerry, thanks,
Yeah.
bro, to give me advice to join the guys club. But I'm a Liverpool fan till I die.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. I appreciate that.
Well, if you ever
100%.
resurrect as a Chelsea fan, that's okay too, Jordan.
Look, Jordan, things change. We are moving in a fast-paced world. We have,
Yeah,
there's so many examples, it might not be appropriate, to give. You understand what I'm trying to say? There's so many options. You can have the way you want to live. Your body, your choice, your team, your choice. So no matter which team you selected, you can select the team you want right now on 17th of August 2024. It's if you feel Chelsea is what you feel today, go for Chelsea, right? Things will change in the future. Trust me, people will change teams. I'm telling
no,
you.
Tyrone, my
This is no,
look
Garvan and I won't change. Garvan and I won't change. Indefinite won't change because we have just tasted Chelsea, right? And once you taste Chelsea, it's impossible to leave. But in the future, with the demographic, the shift of demographics, and how people are, making their decisions, it's honestly because I work in these things. I can tell you, and not immediately, but in the 5-10 years, you will see people will say we supported this club, but now we want to support this club because we were not happy with this thing. So, and then later, after 15-20 years, you will say like half of my friends they changed the club, but I did not. On 17th August, when Jerry was telling me, which I had taken that decision, then Chelsea, I would have enjoyed 7-8 Premier League and 4-5 Champions Leagues with Chelsea. That's all I want to say for the record. 17th August 2024. After 10,
give me a second.
after 10 years, we'll talk on that. The world is moving very quick, right? Indefinite, and I'm not saying that I believe in this or not. Indefinite knows me in that way.
Hold on,
But
Jerry. 1 second. We got only one left to go, right? This one is
we have Josh.
Okay. All right. Let me.
Right, indefinite. Things are changing very quickly, right? These things will be normal in the future. It's all about what you want to do.
No, 100%. Yeah, you nailed it, Jerry.
I can't do
As
that,
the world
Jerry.
changes, allegiances change. As our club grows, you'll see. I mean, Liverpool was great in the 80s and, they kind of faded a little bit. They came back with Klopp, but now that Klopp's gone, we don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of uncertainty there. I mean, there's a little bit of certainty in that, we spent 1.2 billion, there's a lot of certainty in that. A lot of certainty in, I wouldn't say necessarily in results, but in the project, right? A lot of hopefulness. There's a lot of potential, and we aren't charity FC for everybody. Okay. It's just, on occasion to the less fortunate, we feel like we have to donate every now and then, to the Arsenals and things of that nature, but they'll never be the best club in London, just so you know. Until they hold that Champions League trophy up, they're always behind us.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, Jerry. All of them in the comment section, my friends in the comment section, they're loyal to their club. So I'm gonna be that, bro. Thanks. Well, Jerry, we win 19 titles, bro, and I'm happy. And we won today, and I'm happy. No, Jerry, if you want me at Chelsea, you have to prove me wrong if you can beat City first, bro. And I will tell you what's my decision, but I'm not making it yet, bro.
Jerry, you're on mute.
Prove me wrong, bro.
Bro, no one is insisting. Bro, it's just a gesture as a brother. If you want, you can come, but you can stay at Liverpool. My whole family is uh, a Liverpool fan, so they did not change as well. So, but if you want to, I'm just saying the community will never say you were once a Liverpool fan. We won't say that. That's all I was trying to say to you. So it's up to you. Today, after 5 years, 10 years, you're most welcome. You can contact us, Josh and Jack. Please confirm. So Jerry, check. Okay, I've sent you, Jack. I have sent you, and Josh, I have sent you. I did not receive any confirmation, so can you guys please confirm? I've sent you the voucher.
I think one who would say thanks. Someone say thanks earlier. Let me see if I can
Rich money
find
maker, rich money maker, the legend.
That's tricky, right? Right, Jerry. Because yes, yeah, one of man Jamaica Sterling at Chelsea.
Jordan, that's a message for you. Because I know that majority of the Liverpool fans never see any of these titles yet. So only one. So I think that's for you.
Well, Tyrone, I won Champions League. That was my first title. During the COVID Premier League, that's my first title. Yeah, Champions League and Premier League. 6 and 19, and then and
Look
after
at what
one,
guy, the legendary, the iconic. This guy, is one of the best. Perhaps I would say he is ahead of the curve. Jerry and Garvin, just so I know how much is on it. How much is on it, please? $50, right?
Yes, sir. $50.
50 United States, $50. So, can you please, Garvin, put the previous message of Ty? If you, this is for you, Jordan. A very
yeah,
solid point. Please read
mhm.
that. Solid point.
Yeah, yeah.
Indefinite, right? Ty has
How
a
much?
solid point, right?
How
Exactly.
much
Most
of
of the trophies that you won in your history, I mean, you haven't been graced with the last 20 years like we have. We saw it. It was within our lifetime. It wasn't, like 6 decades ago or so. Or, I mean, you guys were all right in the 80s, but I mean, the majority of your titles are what? From the 50s, 60s, 70s? Come on now.
that that was tricky, right? The 1980s. I didn't even born yet. I born 1999. When I arrived on the earth, I didn't know about football. I coming from a Man United family. I don't know nothing about Premier League. I watch different clubs when I'm young. I watch Arsenal
Okay,
when I
Josh.
was
Josh confirmed. Only Jack is left. Josh is confirmed, and he's very happy. Gavin, he said that you made his day, so he is happy. He's very happy. Please go ahead, Jordan.
yes. And then when he reached there, Sterling was playing for Liverpool. I know about Fernando Torres, and then I decided to choose. Well, Brendan Rodgers was sacked, and I said this club is gonna be mine. So Brendan Rodgers got sacked, and then after Jurgen Klopp got sacked, that Borussia Dortmund came in. Then he signed the likes of Salah. See, he's still at Liverpool now. Virgil and these guys coming to Liverpool. Then watching the 2015, 2016 Premier League, Leicester won it. Great, big up to the Foxes. They're back in the Premier League. Then our Champions League, yeah, we knocked out Man City, we knocked out Barcelona on two legs, going to face Spurs, we beat Spurs, and I said this is my first trophy. Indeed, I was probably 16 years old at that time, and when we won the Premier League, I was about to turn. I was probably 17 after. So yeah, during the COVID, I did my first video on YouTube. I was very shocked. My first video was there's a Man City fan. I know you guys don't know him. He told me to do my first video. I do a early game. We lost 6 home games in the Premier League during the COVID, and then after that we faced Arsenal. You know, I don't want to really. I know they're in the chat. We beat them as well. We beat all your guys as well. With the guys William as well, and I think David Luiz, and we won that game. And they won the Premier League. We were and then City dropped points, and then I think Chelsea did help us won the league, and then after went to champ we and then the fans them start to come back, and then there is where our motivation dropped. So yeah, I start my video in 2021. So yeah, till now, and here am I at 1K. This was my dream to become a YouTuber, meet meet other
Nothing.
persons in community.
Amazing journey, and it's all well. But I don't want to
Yeah,
emphasize. But the whole point is, if you ever, not because of me, not because of indefinite govern, Thai, or in the future any other person. It's just a very to make sure you don't get it wrong. I'm sure you have not. It's a very friendly, and we won't say it right. Indefinite govern to every other fan, Arsenal fan or Liverpool. We said it to you because there is a connection with you, and we thought we are going in this journey when we see the next 10, 20, 30 years of so much happiness and success. I was like, let me have Jordan on. Trust me, this is the reason I said that to you. But if you're really happy at Liverpool, no problem. But in future, anytime, I have already gave my message. Garvan, Indefinite, Ty, they have all welcomed you. Trust me, there won't
Can
be
I help Jordan out? Let me help Jordan out because
absolutely, but there
I
won't
see,
be any Chelsea fan,
I see when
who
I
would
see
say
when
anything to you.
Indefinite is putting too much pressure on him. I'm gonna tell you something, Jordan. My fiance is a Liverpool fan. And the reason why she cheer for Liverpool is that the year when you and Real Madrid go to the Champions League final, which you lost, and that's when she see Liverpool and say, you know what, that's my team, because she used to cheer for Chelsea a little bit, but she just end up like Liverpool because Liverpool end up go to the Champions League final, and from then on she just like Liverpool, and I can't change her. So it's up to you, bro. I'm just helping you out that my house split in two.
But it can happen. It can happen, and in the future, I've tried to give some example, but I don't want to go and talk about many different things. Although it's fine, but we want to keep it to football. But people will have a lot of choices. It's all about choices from now in future. Trust me, things will change. It's not that I'm an expert, but I work for the organizations. People will change club. I'm not saying that I should or Garvin should, but we will see it becoming a trend that people will change clubs as they do some other things in life so often. So if you want, again, you're most welcome. That's it.
Before we wrap up, I want to make sure everyone get their gift card. So please put it in the chat once you get it. Let me know before we wrap up.
Josh confirmed. Rich Money Maker confirmed. Josh and Rich Money Makers, so many makers. They have confirmed, and only Jack needs to confirm. So Ty had a very solid point. You see what Ty has said. Indefinite, what do you have to say on what Ty just mentioned on the screen?
Yeah, I mean, I even think about Liverpool's success now, right? And where would they be without Mo Salah, without us, providing one of their best scorers and one of their legends as it is. So, they wouldn't have too much of that. I mean, our project is looking pretty good. If we get a Victor Osimhen, I still think we need a center back. But if we're missing just a few pieces, and then we might actually have a team. If we can endure and maybe win some titles with his ownership, then all of a sudden the pendulum will swing, and then we'll be the most favorite club. I mean, in Europe, we're missed. Everybody misses those matches, those night matches at the Bridge. It's a historic place. It's just undeniable. So if you're ever thinking about transitioning from Anfield to Stamford Bridge, I really wouldn't blame you. There's a lot of history there, and you kind of mentioned it already. I mean, Fernando Torres, as horrible as he was at Chelsea, as great as he was at Liverpool, won and was the reason why we won that first Champions League and had that first star. So without some pivotal players like those players, and you said you looked up to Gerrard. In case you didn't know, He was supposed to come to Chelsea, but decided against it at the last minute, as Abramovich was ready to pay him more than Liverpool was willing to pay him. So there's just some, insight into how influential we are. And the community that we have is obviously very supportive, as you see with Jerry, Garvin, Ty, all these people. We're all interconnected. We all respect each other, and no matter what your decision is, just know that we'll always embrace you with open arms. If it ever becomes Jordan CFC, it just is what it is.
And the level of encouragement, and it looks like I'm trying to say a lot of things, because with everything that is said, and the level of support that you will get will be second to none. That I can promise. I'll be responsible for that. I'm saying publicly, right, indefinite, on your stream, everyone will be there in this community, all our friends, rivals, even the Chelsea fans that don't get along with us, they will be on your stream. We will always be there. We will,
Yep.
no matter what we are doing, unless we are doing something which won't allow us to be here, we will always be here to support your channel and everything, and keep us on the backside. So make sure that you grow if you make this move. So it's totally up to you, but I honestly believe, look, it's very genuine. It may sound that I didn't even plan that. Maybe the next 1 or 2 year might be turbulent. Even Indefinite knows one thing for sure. I can say for Indefinite that he knows at least the future is bright. Chelsea is the club of the past, present, and future. There's no other club. It's only Chelsea Football Club. Right, Indefinite?
100% correct. Jerry's absolutely correct. He made all those points.
Take your time, Jordan. There's a lot to think about. Please take your time, and if there's anything, you can contact Jordan, Indefinite, Ty. Don't worry. Think about yourself. What's best for you? What makes you happy?
Yeah, I really agreed with him. If Steve Gerrard was at Chelsea right now, I would have been a Chelsea fan. But Steven Gerrard used to play for Liverpool. But yeah, if he was at Chelsea, probably would have become a Chelsea fan. So yeah, he was a
So,
great player.
Garvin, do you want to do discuss on Chelsea City now tomorrow before we wind up? Garvin, I think you're on mute.
He's mute.
Oh, I was looking what Jack said. I'll make sure that that I put on
Yeah,
the.
Jack just asked me the price, but he did not confirm me. So please
No, he said
although I,
he just said he tried to enter the code about 6 times and it said invalid. So I'm trying to make sure you get the right.
oh, okay.
Because I still separate them. So make sure you can see all the numbers.
Oh, okay, please. You can do that until we can discuss.
Because
So
under the bottom of the card,
no, please. It's important. It's important. So please take your time. Please.
Under the bottom, we got the card number, and the part that I scratch off. Use those. I think those are the numbers. So use those number on the top. Where I can see I scratch the card off. Don't try the card number. Use the next number. So when you visit Amazon, you can use the number, the ones with the letter.
So I have a breaking news. The legend, the iconic, the great, the white shark, the greatness, the best manager in the world, the best manager of all time, according to me, Hansi Flick defeated
Ah! Hey!
2-1. Defeated Valencia 2-1. Valencia scored first, but what a comeback. Lewandowski scored 2 goals. He is back. He is back. Wish he was a Chelsea coach. Tobejo, Garvan, and the guy over here, the iconic, the elite, indefinite, all wanted Flick. We won't complain, of course, we won't go there, but it still hurts that we did not go for him. But best of luck to you, sir. Playing against Real Madrid, who have a I won't say unfair, but they have a huge edge with the likes of Mbappe and Bellingham and Vinny Juniors of this world, and he is handicapped. I was looking at the first 11. Lewandowski, of course, not at his best. Yamal and no other name. They needed Nico Williams and some signings. So I did not see the game. I will watch the game later. But to anyone in the chat or who is listening, go and just give me a minute. I just cannot. It comes to Flick. I just cannot keep my excitement.
I was just waiting on Jack to respond.
18 shots created, man. 18 shots created. That is huge in his first game against a very decent side Valencia. So if honestly,
before that, Joe Felix, Atletico Madrid have accept 45 million plus 5 million in advance for Joe Felix.
Yeah, that's what we discussed, but that was reported, so it's done, right? It's official.
95%.
Yeah, that will be done. That's great. So I was saying to anyone, I know we are all fans of Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, but if you have time, if you want to watch any other team, I would highly recommend watch FC Club Barcelona and enjoy what Hansi Flick do with them and enjoy the most incredible high intensity football. So yeah, I mean, Flick won 2-1 against Villarreal. Against Valencia, not Villarreal, Valencia. Great comeback. Lewandowski scored twice. 18 shots. That is a huge number. That's amazing. So I personally recommend everyone. I have watched football for 22 years. Everyone has their own likes and dislikes. I think he is the best in the way. 2019 to 2021 of Hansi Flick was better than Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, was better than Pep Guardiola's prime Manchester City. In my opinion, Garvan agrees to that. I think to an extent, Indefinite agrees to that. But I remember talking to my friends at the evening of UCL draws, friends of Liverpool, friends of Real Madrid and other clubs, and they were, I cannot even say, those words. They would say like, they're literally about to PITP, if you can understand. If they are worried if they get Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich was amazing under Hansi Flick. So please keep an eye if you want.
Jerry, what do you message Jack on WhatsApp or X?
No, I don't have his WhatsApp. I sent him on X. He did reply to me. He asked me about the price. I said $50, but he then did not reply me back.
Okay, Jack, it's on X. So go on X and use when you say the card, when you see the card number, you probably use the number on the top, the one that I scratch off, or you can see where I scratch it. That's the number I think you should use.
And so everyone has received it. So I think the only issue some of them are having is they are unable to, I mean, what they are saying. Let me read this. Josh said, unfortunately, I can't even talk. Unfortunately, it's saying it's invalid. So you already told him, right?
Yeah, he's the only one that said it because Rich Moneymaker haven't said nothing. So he only said thank you.
Rich Moneymakers, man, you should help all of us, I would say, Rich Moneymakers. So how is the daughter? What's her name? Isabel. Wow, what a lovely name, right? So are you enjoying the talk on Chelsea Football Club? The enthusiasm and the passion that we are sharing?
I don't get it.
Are you enjoying the talk on Chelsea?
A little bit.
Not really?
I'm gonna go watch Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
I think it has been a long stream, right?
No, she just want to be. Once you start asking her question about football, she always want to go. She only like to play. She don't even like to watch it. She just want to play.
So Jack just messaged me that it's also not working. So
who?
Jack.
Oh, well, tell him to try the numbers.
Yeah, so Jordan, are you there?
Oh, hey Jerry. Oh man, me there.
If it
Yes,
if
sir.
it
Was
don't, if it don't work, just tell them to send their PayPal.
So, what do you think about the
You know,
game tomorrow?
some of these cards, I don't know, indefinite. That's probably some of these cards don't work in every country.
What do you think about
Hope is not that's just a problem. But if not, tell them
Chel-
to send your PayPal.
Chelsea, Manchester City tomorrow? Give your preview if you want to, Jordan.
City, City, Chelsea. Tough one for your lads, man. You can go either way. You can go to Chelsea. You can go to City. But well, I cannot stand City. But yeah, fair enough. They're missing keepers. I don't know sure about Phil Foden if he's back. Rodri, he's worse. I think you guys can win. Despite I'm gonna miss the game, but I think you guys have a chance. Sterling, can he score against former club? Pedro Neto, can he
Hold
make
on a
it?
second, Jordan. Jordan, hold on a second. Yeah, so he just said he said that it don't work in the UK because it's in dollars.
Oh,
So what you can do, Jack, send me your if you got PayPal, send the PayPal. Send it to Jerry, and then you will send it to me, and then I can I send it through PayPal.
But it was supposed to work, right, everywhere.
Yeah. So what you can do so what you can do for me, Jerry, send one of the 50 to indefinite.
Okay,
It only work in the US. If he said it don't work in
that's an amazing gesture. Indefinite. You
Wow,
have won, man. You have won out of nowhere. This is
I've won.
elite.
I've just
This is
won. Jerry, I already won with just having you guys as my brothers to me. So that's the main way that I've already won. But I
Man,
appreciate
I
you so
just
much,
cannot hold
GFC
my
Garvan.
excitement. Honestly speaking, man, I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy. You can. It's a. Man, you're a winner. You know. So when everyone thought, as they say, when you thought it was safe to go back into the waters, right?
so,
Talking about Jaws 2. When you thought it's all over, the champion, last champion, came back and showed that he won.
yeah,
Congratulations,
Jack,
Indefinite.
send the PayPal. So we do
So,
it
so
through
Garvin,
PayPal.
I send it to Indefinite one of the card, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you
Indefinite,
again,
man.
Garvan.
These moments are amazing, man. I'm excited. I'm sure you must be excited too. I mean, it came from nowhere, right? From
Nowhere,
nowhere.
not
Just like our
expected.
UCL in 2012, right? You got it, man. You got it.
Well,
It was the last second. It was the last ditch header by Drogba.
I don't
It
know,
was,
man. Rich money makers in the UK too, so I don't know.
Rich money makers is everywhere. Every 2 days, he's in a different part of the world for a meeting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hope his work. Go ahead, Rich Money Maker, and try yours. Make
Rich
sure it
money
works.
makers, please check. I know you have unlimited wealth, but please confirm if the card is working or not. Let me send one to. Uh, I'm sending you on X. Just a second.
Yeah, send the one for Jack. Justin, I don't know. We have
Okay,
Jack.
for Jack. Okay, for the Jack one.
The one that
Um,
because we haven't heard from
Josh.
Josh yet. So you can
Josh
send
did
the one
say that
that
it's not working, but he did not confirm again. Sorry for the inconvenience. We are also trying it for the first time. But as you can see, Garvin is, I mean, more than sincere. Like, even though, I mean, you can understand that he has to send it again, but of course, he wants to make sure, right, that you will get it. So PayPal, because in UK, I think you can receive with PayPal. So please let us know. Please tell Garvin or please
Okay,
tell me if
so
you can.
he said Josh is having the same problem because he was doing an Italian show, I think. So tell him to just send his PayPal to Jerry, and then we'll sort it out.
And Indefinite brother, can you please check on X that did you receive the card? Jordan, are you still thinking? Are you still wondering?
Oh, Jerry, we're gonna have to end the show, but stay. Who on the panel? Stay on the back, in the back. you can stay in the back for a little bit.
Sure, sure, absolutely.
I have to
Absolutely.
cook some curry shrimp for my niece. So
Absolutely,
give
absolutely.
me one
Wonderful
second.
show. Thank you for everyone for tuning
So,
in.
yeah, you can message them on X, right? Because my son went to work and my ex is on their phone, on his phone.
Oh, okay, okay, sure, sure. Okay, you can go and give the final
Because you
word.
can
And
still contact both on X, right?
yes, I can.
Okay.
You,
Just
you
want to
can
make sure.
before ending. You can, like, if you want to talk for a minute, then you can end the stream.
Okay.
From a bad place, oh yeah. Tryna be a better me just for you. But it ain't easy, it's hard to get used to. Minding my own business, I'm not worried about what he do. Cause nowadays, all it is to be see-through. I always say this is that I'm staying around people. Finding my own path like I'm writing my own sequel. Two-faced people all around, they be equal. 2021, you can never trust nobody. Good and bad thoughts on my mind, they be crowded. Wishing to get past his limits, then he see he bought it. Family work hard, but I never catch them found it. Came a long way in my dream, now I be drowning. They dying, I hear got some hearts pounded. Multi-talented, my passion, I haven't found it. Yeah, in my home, I was never ever doubted. Coming from a bad place, oh yeah. Tryna be a better me, just